Yeah, well, there's loads. I mean, I shoot with 2 cameras, and it came in at like 3 hours, but you've got to cut it down, you know, just so it's tight. And I mean, all the songs, we did lots of songs, and whole songs that are funny. There's a great deleted scene when I take Dom back to my house to show him my shrine, that I've got a picture of my dog Nelson, who's a Labrador, that we saw in the office, next to Nelson Mandela. And I go, it's so similar. Both loved, both dead, both caged, because I got in from Battersea Dog Zone. You know, and it's just this long, convoluted sort of metaphor that I think and Dom's sort of looking like, I don't think you can equate, you know. So it's really, really awkward. He's just trying to impress his mate.
He shows him 2 pictures on the wall, framed photographs. One's of his hero, Nelson Mandela, and the other one's of his dead dog, Nelson. And he says, you know, this is my dog Nelson, obviously. Mandela, you'll know all about him. What? Why? He says they're actually very similar, you know. Both heroes of mine, both black, both dead. You know, like, you can't compare a dog to Nelson Mandela. He's like, oh, racist. It's just a great little scene between the 2 of us that builds the relationship, but I guess it didn't push the story along, so it got cut. Also, at the end of that scene, he shows me the Lady Gypsy video, which was where we were originally gonna show people a snippet of it, but now we've gone the other way and put the Lady Gypsy video out in full. So there's lots of kind of meta stuff as well going on. But yeah, I loved that scene, so I hope that will be on the DVD.
He was going to play the Coventry Conference, but I thought it was, I don't know, I didn't want to go back it was a massive in-joke to see the Coventry Conference, but then I just thought, I've got to write all the characters that we talked about for like a 1 minute on, and I just thought maybe they don't want to see that. It just sort of took me away from the plot. But there's always stuff that I overwrite, then cut it down. Add to that all the ad libs, and you know, but that's good. It's great to have a wealth of material, and you can lose half of it. The bad thing would be to get in the edit and think, we've only got 120 minutes of good stuff. We've got to do more aerial shots, 5 minutes of aerial shots. So it's a good place to be, that it's way, way too long. So you're losing great stuff.